Welcome back to a new video, everyone. My name is Hexxium, and before I get into this interview real quick, I just want to preface this by saying that this is the very last thing I recorded out of a series of like 3 hours of recordings, and I do want to show you the rest of everything else that happened so that you can actually understand some of the context of what I'm about to talk about in this interview. But this interview was completely unplanned, and it took place after I kept calling this company continuously throughout multiple days and got different experiences. The most recent experience was literally the textbook scammer experience of MS config and event viewer and all that. So I asked him about it, and I ended up getting this kind of response from this guy here, and I ended up getting his real name is Sahid. So I wanted to talk to him, gain some info about their company, why they do it, and all that. And I figured that this is something I would really like to know, not only that, but to share with you guys so you know what it's like in these call centers, sort of, and why they do it. And I am doing everything I can to get this company shut down, and I will be editing the rest of the content so you can actually understand the context of this and uploading it soon. It'll probably be a few days because I'm very busy with work and I only get time to edit whenever I have time. And it takes many hours to edit one video that is a couple hours long because I have to add music and all that. And I don't like to cut out important parts because I like you guys to see the reality of the situation and the reality of what happens. So enjoy this video. Please take it with a grain of salt because it's very short and it is not the complete story yet. You guys haven't seen the rest of the content, but enjoy the interview. For the parts you don't understand, check back to this video in just a few days or just follow me on Twitter or stay subscribed to my channel, and within the next couple days you should see the full video, including the ending interview with that. So enjoy this, guys. I will be back whenever I can to upload more videos, but as you understand, I'm very busy. I love you all, and Hexxium out. You want to charge me $277.99 for a problem that doesn't exist.
The problem did exist, right? That's why you called me?
No, the problem doesn't exist. Allow me to show you for a minute. The problem was entirely browser-based, and you know it because you read a script, did you not?
Yes, which
I know you read a script.
are you talking about?
The script where you go through MS config and tell me things are stopped. None of that is real. Normally in Windows, services are stopped. It's part of Windows.
Thanks for calling, Sport. My name is Josh. How can I help you?
Hi, Josh. Is Jennifer there?
Jennifer?
Yeah.
Sir, she comes in the night shift.
Okay. Do you have her phone number by chance?
This is the number. I mean, we cannot disclose the personal phone number.
Okay. Is she?
Yeah,
does she
pregnant.
Work in the other call
she's
center?
pregnant, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Does she work at the other call center, or does she work at this one?
No, this one. Where are you calling right
so
now,
she's-
dear?
I'm in the U.S.
Okay. So why are you calling here again and again?
I have a reason. I don't know if you've heard the reason.
Yeah, what's the reason?
Your company, I don't know about you specifically, but your company scams people, and I have a problem with that.
You have a problem with that?
And the one that claims to be named Jennifer, whether or not that's her actual name, I don't know. And Amy. Do you have an Amy working there?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, the ones named Amy and Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
they also know that it's a scam, and I've offered them a chance to help themselves by getting out of it. And now I know your company's name, and I know the history behind it, and probably how you're funneling money to it. So it's only a matter of time before it gets shut down now. I'm asking you if you want to help yourself or if you want to go down with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a reason why you like to scam people?
So you said, like, if I want to help myself, in what sense?
In the sense that either you're going to help me, in turn, take down your company, or I'll do it without your help, and that'll result in you getting charged as well whenever the company does get taken down.
Who are you?
Because we already know at this point, who am I?
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you a name, you can look it up, and you get some good results real quick.
Sure. You want me to Google your name?
I'll let you Google my company name.
Yeah, you can. Tell me.
Okay. HEXXIUM space CREATIONS.
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. What was the next one? It's ERE.
Hexxium Creations.
Creations. CREATIONS, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
And what we do here is we find scams like these, and we expose them, and we report them to the proper authorities, and they do get shut down. And if I have to explain this to you because there was a very different experience when I talked to Jennifer. This time when I called today, I don't know who the hell I talked to, some other guy. He went textbook scam, literally by the book. He read your guys' script by the book and tried to scam me, and he failed, obviously. And when I called Jennifer, they also tried to scam me. And I have the video proof of both of these incidents. So, and now I know exactly where your company is based.
Where is it based? Could you please tell me?
Well, where your company actually is right now, that much I'm not too sure about. I know that it's either in New York or it's in the UK. And I presume you have a call center in India as well.
Yeah, we have.
Is that where Jennifer works? You know, why don't you want to help yourself? Why do you want to go down with the fire of your company?
I want to help myself, yeah.
You owe it to the Americans that you scam every day and the other people in the world you scam to at least give me a reason why you're doing this.
I'm gonna leave this job soon.
What are you going to do when you leave the job?
I'm going to join another job. I mean, I have my own business, you know. I can go on with my own business.
Yeah. And what is that business going to be scamming too or no?
No. I have my hotel, you know, guest house. That is like in the northern part of India.
So you're in India right now?
Yeah.
Isn't it very late in India right now?
Yeah, it's night. I mean, it's like 2 o'clock, 2:15.
Well, what time does Jennifer get there?
I work for night shifts.
Okay. Can you tell me your real name then?
Shahid.
Can you spell that, please?
SAUD SHIHID.
SUADSHUAD?
SHIHID.
SHAID. Okay. I think I
SHIHID.
spelled it. SHAID. Okay, I got it. Then, what exactly? Why are you here right now then?
Why I'm doing what?
Why are you participating in a scam?
I know. I mean, I do feel bad for it, but you know why I'm feeling bad about it? Because I'm a Muslim.
Why does that make you feel bad about it?
Because my religion totally prohibits this job.
Isn't there a better job that you could pick?
I will definitely. I told you I'm going to leave this job soon.
I mean,
I don't like this job.
Was this your only choice, or whenever you started?
I beg your pardon. What did you say?
Whenever you started at this job, was it your only choice, or did you have other options?
No, I wasn't having any other option that time. It was I mean, I was desperate. I was compelled to do this.
Okay.
I was in a situation that I could have. I mean, I could have been in trouble.
Okay. Well, why not after you leave your company then? Why not help shut down the company? Because it may have saved your situation. It's hurting thousands of other people's situations. In some cases, that's their entire savings that people lose. I've read your guys' website, well, at least one of your websites, and seen the prices that you guys shoot at some people, and it's ridiculous, you know. You charge some people in one sitting for a problem that doesn't exist what I make in a week.
We do. We either charge some people like $1,000, $2,000.
And can you tell me, like, do you want to help me then? You want to help me help you, in a sense. I can't help you directly with your issue, but I can help get this company shut down. For the better good of the people that they scam every day.
I want to help myself, that's it. I don't want to help anyone else. I told you that I'm going to leave this job soon.
Well, that's good, because I don't want you to keep scamming people. That's obviously a good thing.
I
What
do
about
feel
the other
bad.
people there?
I don't know about other people because I know about myself as only. You know what I mean?
Are you a manager there?
No, I am not a manager.
Oh. Whenever you started there, did you know it was a scam when you started?
I started just before 2 months.
Whenever you started, did you know it was a scam when you got hired or no?
What's your name, sir?
My real name?
Mhm.
My real name's Andrew.
Andrew? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a cybersecurity analyst in my free time. And I
Cybersecurity
also
analyst.
help,
So
yeah, and I also help remove
have
these
you heard
things.
about that the recent attack which took place?
Are
Cyber
you
attack.
talking about the ransomware attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that true?
True as in that it happened? Yeah.
Okay. So it
Yeah,
happened,
I
right?
guess that'd have to be, yeah. But there's things that if your company really wanted to help people, your company could actually do things to help people. There's programs and things that they could do to help, legitimate things, and they could still charge
No,
a fee,
in
which
this
is
company,
obviously.
in this company is coming out from this business now, because they have already step on the hardware part. They make their power banks, they make their printers, they manufacture their lot of stuff, lot of hardware products they manufacture now. You know what I mean?
So why do
So
they?
hmm
Why did they have a call center for scamming then?
they
If they make money
I
elsewhere.
no, I'm saying that this call center will be. I mean, they may stop this call center soon, and because they have
Oh,
already stepped in the hardware products like the power banks, printers, scanners, monitors, right?
all
In Gulf,
right.
in Middle East, they even um, they do that. Like they deliver the hardware products. If someone will purchase online, they will deliver it to their home.
Well, perhaps the best for
Home
you
delivery.
then, and best in your interests, once this company is dissolved, would be to head somewhere outside of India. Because from what I understand, what I've heard, India is not exactly the greatest place to live.
So you said India is not a greatest place to live.
Not from what I've seen or heard so far, no.
Why you are saying this?
When I've talked to,
I mean,
there's
what's
not
the
very many
reason?
people like you there's not very many people like you that actually want to have a conversation. But whenever they do have a conversation, they typically tell me how bad it is to live in India, and that's why they scam.
No, I mean, economically and as far as the peoples are, I mean, as far as the people are concerned, they have a very good mind. I mean, we have lots of intellectual people here who can, I mean, who can do lots of things. Who can,
Well, no doubt, you have many people, and I'm sure very many of them are probably very bright and intelligent people.
yeah.
But
hmm
there's this problem with the scams. Anytime you go to a web page, like if you misspell YouTube, if you misspell Facebook, or if you just try to go to a random website, click a download button, sometimes you'll get redirected to another ad server, and you'll get thrown to this page that locks people into a browser, telling them they have an infection that they don't have. And then it always ends up being in India whenever you call. Very rarely there's other cases where they're strictly Americans or Canadians, but typically they have been strictly Indians.
No, you know what's the reason for that? Even if you do one thing, sir, you may have that like you have lots of banks in America. They outsource their business in India. Like if I'll give an example, Chase Bank. They
Like,
outsource their business in India. There are so many banks I mean, whose call centers are actually operating from India. Like if you might have
yeah,
sometimes call. Go ahead.
those are the legitimate call centers though,
Yeah,
whereas
legit.
this
Yeah,
one is
legit, legit.
designed.
Yeah, legit. Not only they are not
So
legit, they are.
why would people that are trying to get into this field or just trying to get by for the time being, why would they not go after one of those
Shortcut,
companies?
shortcut. It's a shortcut.
What do you mean?
Have you been to India?
No, I have not.
You're from New York City?
I am from the United States.
No, which
I'm,
state?
I'm not going to specify where. Toward the middle of the country.
hmm Which state are you talking from?
Michigan?
Michigan. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shortcut means like in these kind of call centers you get a good handsome salary, and
How much do they typically pay you there?
mhm, I cannot disclose that, sir. I'm sorry, but yeah, we get a good handsome salary.
Can you give me an estimate without actually telling me?
It's an Indian currency, like 50 odd thousand.
What would be the currency? Rupee or
Rupees, yeah.
how much is that in American roughly? Like
Fifty
USD?
thousand, 50,000. You can check it in Google.
Would that be per year or is that how
No,
would
no,
they pay
no. The
you there?
month, not for the year.
Uh,
USD and INR.
does your
One
company
$1
do
is
they
equal
have
to 65 rupees, Indian rupees. So the 50,000 rupees is equal to $800. Seven, so yeah, $800. It's
that's
not
a,
a,
about
it's not a lot of. So how
that's
much
the
you earn in a month, approximately?
for in America, depending on what kind of job you have, typically people who are minimum wage, which is the federal minimum, will make about 800 a month.
Okay, like the laborers.
Yeah, if they're working 40 hours a week, which a lot of people aren't even lucky enough to get a full-time job, so they work like 20, 24 hours a week. But
No, what I'm
I
saying is,
assume from,
how much a labor earns a day or a week?
oh, you mean like hour-wise? How
Yeah,
much time they spend?
hour wise, yeah.
That it definitely depends on the business. A lot of people, if they work in retail, they work anywhere from 6 to 12 hours, depending on the business per day. And sometimes, obviously, they get days off in between that. The most anybody ever really works is 40 hours, unless they're a manager.
So how much
40
you
hours
earn?
total for the whole week.
How much you earn a month?
It varies entirely different because I work a different amount of hours every week, depending on business need.
So what's your estimate, like approximately how much you earn in a month? Approximately
Probably somewhere in the ballpark of 1,200, probably.
1,200?
With
Like 1,200,
yeah,
you say?
with the exception of I get on top of that, I get YouTube revenue for doing what I do here. Although that's not why I do it. It doesn't hurt to have the extra couple dollars that YouTube gives me at the end of the month either.
Hmm.
There is better outlets for you, Saeed,
Okay, if you don't mind me
in the
asking you,
future.
how old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old. So you don't study?
Yeah. You mean like school?
Hmm.
I graduated from high school. I haven't taken college yet. I could take college, but college is generally more expensive than it's worth. So
Hmm. Okay. Okay, it was nice
so
talking to you.
well, thank you for your time, Saeed. Do you think I could get one last question by chance?
Sure, you can.
Is there any details at all about Jennifer or Amy? Could you tell me their real names or maybe an
No,
email
I
address for
don't.
them
I'm
that I could talk to them
sorry.
at?
I can't. I can't. I don't know about Jenny or whatever you say, Jennifer or any. I don't know any of those. I don't have the details.
Do
I'm
they
sorry.
have Do they have any business emails for the
No,
company?
no emails.
And there's no extension I can call them either whenever they're
No,
in.
you can call back. You can call back. I can say, in the night time they may be here. If you want to, if you want to talk to
Nighttime,
any, yeah, your night time, yeah,
nighttime and your time. Okay.
your night time, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. It was nice
I
talking to you. You
expect
have a
that
great.
in the future, hopefully, you have a better future for you, Saeed, and hopefully nothing bad happens to you in the time between now and then, between when I expose this company.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye, Saeed. That was a really productive call. a really, really productive, in-depth phone call. I've never had an interview with a fucking phone scammer before. I didn't expect that. But that did go full circle now. He did say he knew who Jennifer and Amy were. Well, he's kind of bullshitting a little bit at the same time, but he acknowledged their existence, which means this is the same call center, and they do indeed work at night because that's when I called them last night. So this is the same company, which means that the name that they told me is probably the same company. And he did acknowledge when I answered that this is Smart Support Connect. So we do have their business name. We do have their supposed business details. We do have their supposed businesses' locations. We do know that their call center, at the very least, is located in India, and we know why people are doing it. So that's all very good information. I'm going to forward it along to the proper authorities, ideally United States authorities and hopefully Indian authorities, depending on where I can reach there. And we're going to try to get this shut down, obviously. Thank you, everyone who watches these videos. I know I don't have a lot of time to create these videos, and it's currently 3 a.m. in the middle of the day. I've been up all night because I was at work last night. I work all the fucking time because unlike these guys, I have an actual job. I don't scam Americans or anyone to do my life, I live my life without hurting others. So if you've ever been scammed, obviously get help, report it as soon as you can. If you want to help keep people out of these scams, you can contribute to my list on the website if you go to HexxiumCreations.com. And if you go to the malware domain list or malware threat list, it's under projects, malware extension blocker or something like that. I'm tired right now, so I can't remember the name offhand. There's a submit forum area where you can submit malicious links you find like these ones, so we can shut them down and keep people from going to them. And there's also, if you have any reason to believe you have malware for any reason, instead of calling this number that you got here, instead of calling any support number you ever get a pop-up for, just go to my website and go to my malware services area and request some support. It's entirely free. You don't have to pay anything, ever. The only thing you'd have to do would be a donation, and that's if you want to. You're not obligated to. It's just there to support me, and I would be the one working with you most likely. I don't trust anyone else to do it yet. And I'd be helping you remove malware, because I believe in a safer global environment for people worldwide where you don't need to worry about scams because legitimate sources are there always, no matter what time you need them to get your help. Obviously, I'm not some company that can just be there 24/7, so you have to fill in my forum and request the support, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But it is there for people who need it, because a lot of people I know run into these scams every day. If you think someone's going to run into this scam, whether it be your older family members or whatever have you, tell them about my website. Or if you won't tell them about my website for whatever reason, then tell them at the very least to never ever believe the numbers you see on the internet. So I hope this was enjoyable for you. I am going to probably upload this video in more than one part because there is obviously more than one part to it, and it's extremely long to edit. But thank you for your time, guys. I love you all. I appreciate the massive amount of support my channel has gotten. And there's also another company I want to shout out who has been supporting what Jim Browning and I do and have a similar aspect. So I'm going to put them at the outro of this video because I don't remember their name right offhand. But enjoy, guys. I'm going to get a drink because my voice is dying, and I'm going to probably go to bed because today is my only day off this week. So have a great night, guys. Hexxium out.